gaganaping Northern Mindanao Regional Innovation Program and Exhibit. Ating pag-uusapan kasama si John Michael Semilla, Science Research Specialist 2, DOST Northern Mindanao. Sir John, magandang tanghali po at welcome sa Bagong Pilipinas ngayon.
Thank you so much po, Yosek Marge. Thank you for inviting the Department of Science and Technology Northern Mindanao. Ako po si John Michael or JM for short. And today I will promote the Northern Mindanao Regional Innovation Program and Exhibit. Ito po ang aming Regional Innovation Day celebration dito sa Northern Mindanao.
Okay. Sir JM, para po mas maunawaan ng ating mga kababayan, pwede niyo po bang i-explain sa amin kung ano po ba itong Northern Mindanao Regional Innovation Program and Exhibit o NORMIN, right? Tama po ba yung sinabi ko? At ano po ba ang layunin nito?
Yes po, tama po, Yosek Marge, no? Ito pong Normin RIPE or Northern Mindanao Regional Innovation Program and Exhibit is our regional celebration for innovation dito po sa Region 10. So ito pong celebration and innovation actually emanated from a Republic Act 11293 or the Philippine Innovation Act that was enacted into law way back April 17, 2019. And dito po sa Republic Act na to, it was declared that every April 21 of every year, there will be a celebration called National Innovation Day, which is a special working public holiday to promote and highlight the government and private sector initiatives on innovation. So, aside from the National Innovation Day, dito po sa Region 10, we are very much advocates for all things related to innovation. That's why, since 2022, we are always conducting our own celebration, a regional celebration for innovation. And we coordinate with all agencies and the private sector to stage the innovation celebration, and we call it the Normin RIPE, the Northern Mindanao Regional Innovation Program and Exhibit.
Okay. Sir John, sa paglipas po ng taon, paano po lumawak o nagbago ang Normin RIPE pagdating sa saklaw at epekto nito sa komunidad? At pwede po ba pakipaliwanag din saan po sektor nakatutok itong mga innovation na nabanggit ninyo?
Yes po, Sir Josh. Actually, we have been conducting our regional innovation celebration since 2022, which means our celebration this year will be our 5th time doing this one. And for the first 3 years of our celebration, 2022, 2023, and 2024, we are conducting our Normin RIPE in our regional center here at Cagayan de Oro City, Northern Mindanao. But starting on 2025, last year, it was our advocacy to really promote innovation even at the other provinces of Region 10. That's why starting last year, we went to Lanao del Norte, particularly in Iligan City, to celebrate the National Innovation Day for 2 days. So this time around, aside from the Iligan City, we will be going to the Valencia City at Bukidnon. We know Bukidnon is known as being a food basket in Northern Mindanao. And so for the particular sector that we will celebrate this year, we will be much more focused on the agriculture sector.
Okay. Sir JM, ano po ba yung kaibahan ng Normin RIPE 2026 kumpara sa mga nakaraang taon? What's going to be different this time around?
Yes. So, as I mentioned, we will be focusing on agriculture this year. So most of our innovation sessions will be focused on agriculture side. And aside from that, we will be conducting an investors mixer this time around. Investors mixer is for startups in order to meet potential investors from the local and national na mga investors we will invite. We'll put them in a hotel, in a place for them to have a match if there are interested investors to our startups. At the same time, we will also highlight some of the projects initiatives of our host LGU. That's the local government unit of Valencia City and Bukidnon. So we will highlight all of their innovation-related initiatives, may it be agriculture-related or not. So those are the new things that we can anticipate for this year's celebration.
Okay. Sir John, since nabanggit mo na you'll be focusing on the innovation sa agriculture sector, when you say agriculture, ito po ba sa pagsasaka, sa pagkain, sa paano po ba? Sa poultry, sa livelihood, paano po?
Yes, sir. So just to concretize na what are the things related to innovation that we will discuss during the Normin RIPE. So I just would like to read some of our segments or the innovation session. So we will talk about smart innovations for Bukidnon agriculture, bridging technology and productivity. This will be led by the Department of Agriculture Region 10. We will also discuss an innovation session on innovative rice research and development, enhancing rice productivity through drone-assisted direct seeding technology. We will also discuss advancing inclusive agriculture through sustainable and digital agriculture. And from our end, from the DOST, we will also promote our Project Saray, or the Project Saray is the smart approaches to reinvigorate agriculture as an industry. So we have been implementing or piloting some of our Saray smart technologies to some of our provinces and LGUs in Bukidnon. And this Norman Ripe, we would like to showcase all of our efforts related to Project Saray and all of the things related to innovation,
All right.
agriculture.
All right, Sir John, with that being said, sino-sino po ang mga grupo o partner na nasa likod ng pagbuo ng Norman Ripe?
Yes po, Sir John. Actually, si Northern Mindanao Regional Innovation Program and Exhibit is a collective, a joint effort activity organized by the Regional Research Development and Innovation Committee 10. It's a group of agencies, companies, institutions who have mandates related to R&D and innovation. But our lead convener for this one is the DepDev Region 10, the Department of Economy, Planning and Development. So they are our lead convener. And these are supported by our co-conveners, yours truly, the Department of Science and Technology. We also have the Cagayan de Oro Chamber of Commerce. Of course, our host LGU Valencia City. We also have Department of Trade and Industry, Department of Communications and Technologies Region 10. We also have some of our major schools as co-organizers, the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Central Mindanao University, and Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology. So we also partnered with Philippine Information Agency, Technology Business Incubators in Region 10, and all other agencies and institutions who have mandates related to innovation.
Sir, para po sa mga nagbabalak pong dumalo, ano-ano po yung mga opportunities na maaaring asahan nila? Lalo na para sa mga estudyante, startups, at researchers. At ano po ang ilan sa mga inaasahang mga activities o highlights ngayong taon?
Yes po, Yusek March. So let's start with the students. The program in general is quite interesting, especially for students from our schools in Bukidnon schools, because most of these schools have agriculture programs. So the program itself for the 2 days are directly related to agriculture. So they would learn so much about innovations in agriculture. For our startups, so as I mentioned, we have an investors mixer. We will connect our startups, homegrown startups from Region 10, and match them with potential investors during a business setup vibes at the first day of our Norman Ripe. And we will also spotlight our initiatives from the LGU Valencia. At the same time, for the general public, we would encourage really everyone to visit our exhibits. We have around 15 to 20 exhibitors showcasing our initiatives related to innovation. So what can we expect? We have programs related to innovations. We have technologies that can be adopted by MSMEs and other manufacturing industries. We also have services related to innovation, and so on and so forth.
Okay. Sir, well, nabanggit mo 50 exhibitors. Para po dun sa mga first time na dadalo sa isang innovation event, kagaya niyan, ano po yung may sasuggest niyo na dapat muna nilang puntahan o unahin para hindi sila ma-overwhelm?
Yes, mo, Sir John. Not to be biased, but please do visit our exhibit booth at the Department of Science and Technology, Northern Mindanao. We have prepared some games, some prizes, so some interactive games and tokens for everyone who will visit our booth. And we do it interactively, so the games are related to science, technology, and innovation. And then we also prepared something for you to take home so that you would not forget your visit at the Norman Ripe. And Aside from DOST 10, we'll also be showcasing some of our technologies from other agencies and startups and companies, and you may also avail of their tokens and prizes that they can offer.
Okay. Sir JM, napaka-exciting to ng mga activities na gaganapin sa Norman Ripe at dahil pinagsasama-sama ng Norman Ripe ang iba't ibang komunidad. Paano po ba nito napapalawak at nagiging mas inclusive ang innovation po sa buong region?
Yes po, Yusek Marge. Si Norman Ripe po is an annual activity that we do as part of our strategies here in Region 10 to promote innovation. We know on our end from the Department of Science and Technology, we always try to embody or implement 5 strategies in terms of innovation governance. So that's participation to innovation governing bodies. So we also have implementing policies, innovation financing infrastructure, and the last one is actually the conduct of the programs and activities. So this particular strategy, it's more on the awareness building of our stakeholders. What is innovation? What can it do for them? And how can they utilize the innovations of our local innovators? So basically, the Norman Ripe is essentially a platform so that we could showcase our homegrown innovators here in Region 10 and hopefully connect them to someone that can utilize those innovations. So when we talk about the innovation, there are usually 4 stages. The first stage is on research. The second stage is on development. The third stage is on validation. And the fourth stage is on scaling. So most of the time in our Norman Ripe event, you would really see the journey of an idea from research, development, validation, and scaling until it becomes a business during our Norman Ripe events and even in our exhibits.
Alright, on that note, mensahe nyo na lang po sa ating mga kababayan na nais sumali o maging bahagi ng Norman Ripe 2026.
Yes, thank you, Sir Josh. On behalf of our OIC Regional Director, Engineer Vincent Banal, and the Technical Working Group of the Norman Ripe 2026, so we would like to invite everyone, especially those residing in Region 10, to please visit the Norman Ripe on April 21 to 22 at Robinson's, Valencia City. This will be also organized by LG Valencia City. And for those listening or viewers outside the Region 10, so hopefully you could also visit us, and hopefully we can also stage a related activity in your region that we can partner here at Region 10.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras, John Michael Semilla, Science Research Specialist 2, DOST, Northern Mindanao.
Thank you, sir.